One day I'm gonna be on top right now, stacking paper, living life.
Shopify tutorial for beginners, mastering collections and navigation. In this video, we're going to be talking about Shopify and how you are going to go ahead and master your collections and navigation menu that we have in our e-commerce store. Now, let's go ahead and talk about collections and navigations. Now, collections are something that come in your product section, okay? There's the collection of products, so it could be a summer collection, winter collection, spring collection. It could be any type of collection, Black Friday collection. Those are collections, collections of different products that you might have. Now, the navigation, on the other hand, is basically how you navigate through your store. And we're going to be talking about both of them. And I'm going to be giving you great tips, which is going to tell us how we're going to master both these arts. So let's go over to collections, okay? So for collections, we're going to come over to product. And what we're going to do over here is we're going to go ahead and add 3 to 4 products, and we're going to create collections out of it, okay? So let's say I'm just going to call this t-shirt linen, okay? And once we do that, we're going to click on save, okay? So once we have done that, I'm going to add another product, okay? So we're going to go to add product again. I'm going to call this one t-shirt cotton, okay? Click on save. That saves the second t-shirt. And then finally, we're going to create one more, and I'm going to call it t-shirt wool, okay? Once we do that, we're going to click on save, and now we have 3 t-shirts, right? So how are you going to make a collection of these? So to create a collection, what happens is when you're in your product section over here, you're going to move down to collections right here. And once you move down to collections, you're going to go ahead and click on create collection. Once you click on create collection, let's say I'm going to call it Black Friday t-shirt collection. Okay, that is what we're calling it. So once you do that, you could add your remnant description, whatever you want to give it. Once you do that, here it says collection type. So you could add products to this collection one by one, or you could automatically existing and future products that match the conditions you set will automatically be added. I'd prefer to keep it on manual because Shopify's automated system isn't the greatest. So keep it on manual. And once we do that, we're going to click on save. Now, once we click on save, from there on out, what happens is we have a collection created. All right. So how are we going to go ahead and add these t-shirts into collections? Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to every t-shirt. Okay. So I'm going to go to this. We're going to go over to collections, and here we have it, Black Friday t-shirt collection. To that, click on save. Okay, so that's one shirt added in the collection. You're going to do the same for the rest. So we're going to do the same for the linen. I'm going to come to linen, come to this. Okay, remove it from homepage, keep it in Black Friday t-shirt collection. Save it over here, back out of this, and then one final over here. Okay, and once we're over here, go to collections, go to this, click on save. And once we click on save, there we are. So that pretty much sets us up. Okay, we're pretty much good to go from here. So that is how we're going to create collections. Now let me show you what collections actually does for a person. Okay, so we're going to go into viewing our online store, and once we click on that, we are going to scroll down, and here you can see we have featured products. Now if we choose, we can actually add a collection of t-shirts. Okay, so to add a collection into your store, what you're going to do is you're going to go over to your online store, all right? And once we go over to our online store, you can easily open up your online store editor. And once we open up the online store editor, from there on out, what you can do is you can add a whole collection layout or a collection panel right into your section. Pretty straightforward and pretty easy. Okay, so to do this, what you're going to do is you are going to come to the template section. And here you can come to collection list. We're going to add the collection list. Okay. And once the collection list is straightforward and in, basically whatever collection that you choose to add will be added over here. Okay. So you can select the collections, and here we have it, the Black Friday collection. So once we are done with that, you're going to click on save, and look at that. That is how you can actually use collections in your store. Okay. So now we've actually figured out how we're going to go ahead and create a collection, add products in that collection, and add that collection into our Shopify store. Now once we've discussed about that, let's actually go ahead and talk about navigations. Okay, how do navigations work? So for navigations, what you're going to do is you are going to come from online store to navigation over here. And once you come over to navigation, here you can see we have two types. So you have the footer menu navigation and you have the main menu navigation. All right. So let's say I'm going to go over to the main menu. So there's three navigation bars in my main menu: home, catalog, and contact. Now, if I want to add a proper navigation menu in my navigation bar, for that I will need to create a new page because these three are pages. So first of all, what we're going to do is we're going to go over to pages, and once we go over to pages, we're going to go ahead and add the actual necessary page that we need. So let's say I'm going to add the page about us. Okay, I'm going to add that. Now once we've added that, you can also go ahead and add more variables in this. So I'm going to click on add page again. Once we click on add page again, let's say I'm going to go ahead and add FAQ. Once you do that, we're going to click on save again. And once you do this, basically you've added an about us and FAQ page. All right. So now what you're going to do is you're going to come over to navigation. And now that you've come to navigation, you're going to go over to main menu. You come to main menu. Over here, you're going to click on add menu item. Once you click on add menu item, you're going to click on search or paste a link. You're going to go to pages. Once you go to pages, you're going to add about us. And once we do that, here, what you're going to do is you're going to click on the save icon. Okay, so we're going to click on add. Then we're going to go ahead to pages again. And we're going to add the FAQ page right here. Okay, so once you add these pages and you click on add over here, and you save this menu, this basically adds new variables into your navigation bar. So once you've done that, now let's go over to the viewing of our online store. And now we'll be able to see that we actually have proper navigation bars up here with the pages that we added, the about us and FAQ page. So basically that's how you're going to use navigations. All right, so I'm going to go through it all again. Just create a page, and once you create a page, come to navigation, choose your form of navigation. It could be main menu or footer, and according to that, add your page. Now also for main menu, you can also add it into the footer menu. All right, so here in footer menu, let's say I'm going to go to add menu item. And let's say I'm going to go to pages, and I'm going to choose a contact page over here. Click on add, click on save menu. And what's going to happen over here is, the footer that I have is going to get a proper navigation for the actual contact form or the contact page that I have. So I hope this tutorial was extremely helpful to you. And if you need any more videos like this, please do tell me. I am always available, and I will give you the easiest step-to-step guides for any type of videos that you demand. And if you have any queries regarding this video, you can let me know down in the comments. And yeah, I guess I'll see you next time. Before signing off, please like and subscribe to the channel, and leave down a nice comment if you watch the video. And please don't forget to share this video with any of your friends in need or your family. And I hope you all have a great day. So until next time, I'll see you later, and goodbye.